and Saturday. Wishing you have a nice weekend. Today, I'm going to talk about the markup tool. For example, I got a news from CNBC and I want to capture the screen and then want to send out, then very likely that you want to highlight something. Okay, for example, I want the percentage. One, I can do it so straight because many people, when they do it the line, they would write it too fast. And stop. That's not correct. You have to wait for a while and then become a perfect line. In the same token, there can be the box. The wait for a while and become perfect, right? Even for a square, a triangle, even with a star. Okay. There's only one technique, one of those. Okay. So that I get rid of this one first. The next usage is in the notes. In the notes, in the upper right-hand corner. Now that's a new note. Click notes and make a new note. Then you can see this one. Okay. Then you can write something again, also the same. Then you have to pick the weight, the color, then you can write something very quick. And you have eraser, lasso, ruler, that we talk about later. CNBC already gone. And yeah, that's a PDF file. That's a PDF file, and you would at the right hand upper corner, you got it logo, and you fire up with this one. Then you can use highlighter. That doesn't look good, right? Then you can use one technique, use the ruler. The ruler you have to make it 0 degree and move up to the location that you want to highlight. And you highlight, you choose the opacity. Don't too opaque, maybe middle, and the size. Then we have a perfect, not too perfect shot here. And you remove it, then you know you're perfect, right? So a ruler is useful. A ruler can also be used for the pen, right? Then you have a straight line, okay? So ruler, useful. The rubber, obvious. And actually, you can also delete something not using the ruler, the rubber. Suppose I write something or a line here. Then I use the select. Select all. Maybe difficult here. Okay. Yeah, the select all, then you can delete them or you move them, okay? And you can delete them. But of course, that's a bit hard if your fingers not too sensitive. So I think it's better to use the rubber, of course. That'd be much easier. But anyway, you know that for this lasso tool, you can select some of the objects and then move them around. Okay, let's try again, maybe. So that's all. Then you can move them around, right? And you can delete them. Okay, another thing, yes, it's about the color tool you know already, right? And you can use the grid to select, your spectrum to select, or your slider to select, okay? And this is more interesting, you can get a text here. Before that, I rub it off and get a text. You double click it and say my or important note. Important note. Okay. And then you can change the color, important note. Even change the font noteworthy. Okay. Input size. Okay. Everything. You put it here. Okay, important note. Then signature we'll talk about later. Magnifier. Suppose you magnify this figure. Okay. And you'll see two dots, one a green dot. A green dot means you can modify the magnifying magnitude, and the blue dot is the size of that magnifying. So, look very good, right? Another thing is square, of course, obvious. The square, you can put a square, whatever. That I put away the ruler. Using the blue dot to adjust it. And you can change the color, change the opacity, you can change complete opaque. Okay, a square. The size of the square, or the boundary. Circle, I think that's obvious. No big deal. Bubble, interesting. The talking bubble. Black is not good. You can change, again, change opacity, change the boundary size, the color. Okay, and and also this pointer is useful. Okay, again, you have two blue dot, green dot. The green dot can adjust the curvature, and yeah. Okay, so last but not least, the signature. Signature, you can create a new signature. Sign here. It's my name, and I put a signature. Oh, here. Then everybody will know that is it amended by you. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it look good, right? And get rid of this one. CNBC, yeah, replying mail. Replying mail, suppose I got a mail and you reply. You will see you don't have the markup tool. Don't worry. You go to the language and you select handwriting. This is Chinese handwriting, but English handwriting same. You will see the tool here. So you can draw or something, maybe a flow chart or whatever it is. And you will give the other side a flow chart, a drawing. Insert the drawing in your reply. Okay. And also, or after the reply, you insert your signature file. Okay. Add your signature file. add this one. Then when they or he or she receive your email, that he will see your signature. Okay, isn't it good? Okay, thank you, and hope to talk to you next tips of iPhone some days later, or maybe tomorrow. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.